Go on there, buddy. Go ahead, get the squid. I know you want to. What's up, agents? Zer here, welcome back to the lab. Today we're going to be taking a look at the penguin add-on. This adds in one brand new mob and two things before I go ahead and get started. Number one, I think the penguin in this add-on looks super cute, so huge shout out to the person who made it. And secondly, I think this is actually a really good contender for an actual mob to eventually make it into the game, because they've been adding quite a handful of new mobs into the game. Obviously, with the aquatic update, they added a bunch of fish, which Minecraft kind of needed to make the oceans feel alive. And I think this would be a perfect mob to add into colder biomes. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this showcase. So this is the actual penguin right here, and as I said before, I think this penguin actually looks super cute. And oh yeah, before I forget, this add-on was created by a person by the name of Alex Craft. So huge shout out to them. Make sure to check their links in the description, as well as a link to download this add for yourself. So let's get back to this. So as you can tell, as I mentioned, this is the penguin, and they actually have a custom icon for the spawning, which is actually really nice. These are actually replacing creepers. Just to give you guys a little bit of context, this is actually replacing creepers. So they actually have a much different behavior from that of creepers. Obviously, these are actually neutral mobs, whereas creepers, they are technically hostile, and they will attack you only if you attack them, so you need to be really careful. Now, they do have a couple other behaviors as well. First off, you can actually tame these guys, and the way you tame them is you actually use fish. According to MCPEDL, you can use any type of fish regardless of what it is. I honestly would personally disagree with the pufferfish, but it says any type of fish, so I'm just going to use the basic cod for right now. And eventually, yeah, you do actually get the love hearts from actually taming these guys, and I don't think these guys actually have any particular behavior from taming them, other than one particular thing, and that's the fact that they will follow you around when tamed. And also, if they take damage when they're tamed, you can feed them more fish and it'll heal them, just like feeding wolves bones and rotten flesh to heal them will actually get their health back up. And so yeah, that is pretty much the majority of the behaviors for the penguins. Now there is one other behavior to penguins that I'm going to go ahead and head up to the testing room in order to go and show you guys. So if I go ahead, and actually let's go ahead and spawn the penguin in first. So let's go ahead and spawn this guy in. And what's interesting about the penguins is that they are actually hostile towards squid. So as you can tell, he's now heading towards the squid. Go on there, buddy. Go ahead, get the squid. I know you want to. Yeah, as I mentioned before, they do not like squids whatsoever. I'm guessing maybe in like real life, this is supposed to be like maybe something they would eat. I know for a fact that they do technically eat normal fish, but I'm assuming maybe they might attack actual squids in real life. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that is all the behaviors behind the penguins to go ahead and be aware of. Now, as far as I'm aware, if you actually take fish out and hold it out near untamed penguins, they should actually follow you around, because it's like holding weed out with cows and pigs is basically what it is. And I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like he's heading in my direction because he wants the fish. I mean, I don't blame him. He definitely is kind of hungry, I guess, is what's going on. Come here, little buddy. I'm sure you want this fish really badly. Come on. Maybe you are slow. I think this is a behavior. If Alex Craft is watching this video, I think this is a behavior that should be changed to make them have a little bit of an easier time swimming in water. I think that would be a smart decision to add. Then again, I realize with behavior packs you have a limited reliability to work with in order to actually get these guys to change behavior. So if you're not actually able to make that happen, I completely understand that fact. I honestly understand that. So that is basically all there is to the penguin add-on. So Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, to make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zer0's. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.